G'day, mate. Welcome to Factorio with me, JD. Now, this is the start of a new series, but it's an existing map, which doesn't really make sense, but, you know, it is what it is. So first off, we made a base. We launched a rocket. It's 90% built based. If you want to see how we got to this point, then by all means, up the top right-hand corner, right about now, if I'm any good, I'll put a link to the playlist for the start of this series. And you can go back and watch from the start and see how we got this far. We did your standard Factorio playthrough, you know, start to end with a rocket. We did do a few things different. We did it with a couple of achievements unlocked. We did finish the game, obviously. There's a whole new... It's a new install for me, so I've already got these achievements, but, you know, we did it for a little bit of a change. We did So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, which is launching fish in a rocket. We did the Renning Bullets achievement and Steam All the Way. So we didn't build any solar, we didn't build any lasers. We have since, up here, built some lasers, like 100 of them. We have no steel currently, but, you know, we'll get some steel soon and have some more lasers. So we got lasers done. We do have this interesting base defense, which involves lots and lots and lots of gun turrets with a belt that glows in the dark, which is awesome. But we'll do a quick base tour, just so you can catch up if you're new to the series, and we can go from there. So we have our uranium train station, which makes a shit ton of uranium. We've got 500 of the good stuff and several bazillion of the bad stuff. That's fine, because we've been using the bad stuff to run up the bus and make just a tiny bit of uranium ammo. Which is, you know, it's a good way to dispose of the stuff, basically. So we're at uranium. We've got our steel processing, which is short on trains. We need to make some more outposts. That cranks out steel, again, that goes up the bus. We then have stone production and stone brick production. These guys share a belt into the bus. We have iron, and thank God we've got an iron train showing up because we're out of iron. We have 6 belts of iron. We have copper, which is 5 red belts of copper being fed into 4 belts. 4 blue belts of copper, which is being split off here at blue belt speed and then drops back down to red speed. So, you know, a little bit of a cheat to just get a little bit more material out to this point. Off here it goes off to make green circuits, which obviously, as we all know, chews a lot of copper. Further up the bus, we have our make almost everything. This is an important part of the base. It makes just about everything. So we've got our gear production for our belt production, our assemblers, our mining drills, inserters, repair packs, good old passive providers, requesters, storage, and the new buffer chests. We've got train signals, power poles, roboports, train tracks, and beacons, with some concrete out in the rear, which is fed by bots, but pretty much everything is still belt-based. We've got our red science and our green science with some military science thrown in, which is out of iron to make grenades. We do have a recycling system set up, so if we get any standard ammo, it gets fed into the belt. If we get any odd grenades that, I don't know, I pick up and drop, right, they get fed back in the system. So we do have a full recycling system. Same with the buffer chest for gun turrets. So we've got a buffer chest here, and this chest, where's the chest for these guys? The chest for this guy is down here, which requests in any spares. Because buffer chests, of course, only get fed to me and robots, and only get fed to request chests if you tick the little box that says, hey, request it from buffer chests. So that lets us have a recycling system that doesn't loop back on itself. It's a really nice addition for 16. We have engines and mining drills to make blue science, which again is out of iron. We have, what are these? Electric furnaces. Electric furnaces and electric engines. Fed up here for purple science. We have, this is one of the builds that will be going very, very shortly. We have destroyer, oh, no, hang on. Let's get them in the right order. Defender capsules, distractor capsules. No, that's still wrong. Defender, distractor, I was right, and destroyer capsules. Which we're pumping out, what's that? Like 4 a minute? They are ratioed out to produce 4 destroyers per minute. Now that we've got artillery and everything, yeah, we're going to trash this. We do have a yellow science, which we did productivity module just because we couldn't feed it fast enough. We had problems with blue circuits from memory. But now, as you can see, it's fully backed up. We have our very, very tiny ammo production to make sure our belts never run dry and keep the biters at bay. We have our productivity module build, along with our speed module build, which is only speed module 2s and 3s, because speed module 1s are made over here, and I'll show you that shortly. We have our very important lipstick build, which makes lipstick. See, looks like lipstick, right? And lipstick gets turned into artillery shells. We've just got a few in storage, not many. Not many. We're actually going to play with those more this series, this episode. We have radars, which is like ratioed out to run like one every half a second. I didn't want to wait. We wanted lots of radars because radars are very important for making artillery shells. We finally have a solar build, and the accumulator builds on the other side, along with our lasers, as I said. Now, as for the left-hand side of the bus, we have our red circuits, which is something's going to attack. Oh, sure. I didn't mind that power pole. Ooh. That's actually a problem. Okay, so we need to go fix that. So we have our red circuit builds. We've got 2 of these guys, just because 1 was not quite enough. We have our speed module 1 build, which, you know, is fairly sufficient. No green circuits, because we've got no iron currently. That was the plan to fix this episode. We have our blue circuit build, which is direct insertion. So we're doing copper into green circuit into blue circuit, and it's a 3 to 2 to 2 ratio, or 1.5 to 1 to 1. It runs beautifully, providing you have the iron and the copper to feed it. We do have, on the north side, we have a backup. So this is fed direct insertion. It's also fed with green circuits off the main bus. And you can see green circuits are, you know, all right from their north. As soon as they go into blues, they're just dead. And that was because we just didn't have enough copper. So with not enough copper, I'm like, let's pull some off the main bus. We've got plenty on the main bus. So, you know, it's catch-22 whether you use the copper down there or the copper up here. It was, you know, 50-50, half a dozen the other. Finally, we have our rocket control unit build with our low-density structures build with our accumulator build. So now that we've finished the map, not using lasers and not using solar panels, they're both going out the window. We're going to use both of them now. So, first thing we actually need is we need iron. Because our iron outposts are just about dead. We have iron 2, which is actually feeding steel. And we have iron 1 here, which was feeding all of our iron. Well, this is the first outpost we actually did. That's nothing. All our outposts are fed with ammo. Because no lasers, like I said. So we have an automatic ammo train that comes out and delivers ammo to the Ammo Plus stations. And each of them smacks down ammo onto a belt, which is fed out to all these lovely gun turrets. That, as you can see, work perfectly. Biters no enter. And this is one's been on uranium ammo for a while, but you know, these gun turrets just don't get enough action in, so they don't spend ammo fast enough. So we're actually here at our ammo train because we're going to change things slightly. We're going to add some artillery shells to this train. I really wish there was a click and drag. I'd love a click and drag. We're going to do a request a chest. And we're going to say we want ammo. Like 40 of it. With a stack of soda. And we're going to uncap that. Nope. Nope. There we go. Change. There we go. As I said, we've got a recycling system. So any crap that I dump in here that the system can use, it will use. So we need lots of nice ammo brought out. And then we're actually going to go put down some artillery. Because, you know, we've got all these lovely outposts here. And I did do a lot of body clearing on the north and on the east, but I didn't get to the south. So that needs to be repaired. That means a biter came in and did some damage. Let's do some laser research, because we could probably do with some laser research. Now, ammo delivery is automated. Completely automated. Which is good, because when we put one of those there, and this is set, so as long as there's 200 ammo in both, well, one of these chests, the train won't come. But if I empty that chest and just take some out of that chest, the station, you can now see, let's turn off gun turret range, and I'm staying away. It's now a white rather than red, which means ammo will get delivered, which means gun turret has ammo, gun turret can go boom. I don't know what that was, but it's dead. You can't really hit anything, so you're boring. So, like I said, new series. So, whilst I run around and do this work that has to be done, only because I like seeing biters go boom, new series. So, new series is going to be, we're building a Megabase. That's the long and the short of it. We've done a fairly stock standard. No, I want half that ammo in a chest. Alright, that'll call the train out. Yeah, because that's still outside range. Bugger. We've done a fairly stock standard tutorial series, which is one we just finished. Stock standard. You can tell my brain's not fully engaged this morning. So, we've done a... let's take the red ammo out. Let's take half your ammo. You are set to green ammo. Yes. Let's give you an artillery piece as well. Okay, that's done. We'll just pick up the red ammo we can. Which will go back to home and get recycled. Yep. So we've done a tutorial series. Now this is going to be a you could probably guess from the title, tutorial transitioning to a Megabase. So we've done your standard base, but a lot of people ask me after my Gigabase series, and even during my Gigabase series, which if you haven't checked out, go look at my playlists. It's a while ago now, and it's when I was brand new at YouTube, and frankly I'm ashamed of part of it, but you know, it was a series. It was a really, really good series. At least that's what people tell me. And frankly, I enjoyed making it. So, anyway, as I was saying, a lot of people ask me how the hell I went from a normal standard stock base up to, in that case, a Gigabase, but a larger Megabase. So this is the series for you guys. Okay, put that down, please. Thank you. Piece of artillery. Why is it always a rainbow port in the way? There's always a rainbow port in the way. all your ammo. Yeah, you now don't have enough. Good. Where is that train? Oh, that was a marker to me. Delete that. And do you not have repair packs? It does not look like you do. Have some repair packs. Ammo plus. You are restocking, it seems. Oh no, I broke it. Did I? No, ammo full. Full cargo, that works. So you're going to go up here, you're going to load this with more artillery. Oh, bugger! I need to change these guys over to filters. That's annoying. All that hard work, I've got to redo it. Green ammo. Alright, more laser damage. Alright, so I'm going to fix all those afterwards. Alright, so, yeah, so this will be a transition map. It will be how the hell do you get from a standard, stock, nice, simple base up to a gigabase scale. Okay, let's put down our artillery first. Put that in there. Chop up all of that. All of that. All of that stuff. All of that. Watch my inventory fill up with crap. Power pole. Power pole. Now I didn't bring lasers with me, so we're going to do a little bit of janky. Oops. That one out. That one out. Split that belt that direction. So yeah, like I said, transition series. Oh, really? Blighters got passed. Nothing worse than blighters that get passed. This will be a transition series. So I'm going to cover how I get, and I'm not saying my answer is the only answer, but it's how I get from. They're attacking on my left. On my right, rather. Have some uranium. Shit. That power pole. You have no ammo. Good news. I brought some ammo. Where's that train? Still going north. Because I broke it? Yeah, that should be off now. I do need to fix this. I need to fix all of them. That's so frustrating. No, of course I don't have any artillery ammo on me. Landfill. So, yeah, this will be a transition series, how I would get to a megabase. Now, I class a megabase as at least 2,000 packs per minute. So that is our goal. That is our one goal for... Where the hell's that blueprint? There. So that is our one goal for this series. To try and get to 2,000 packs per minute. In this base. We might exceed that. We might not. And then, for those of you watching the first episode, I'll tell you a little bit. After we've done a 2,000 packs per minute base, we're going to go bigger. We're going to, again, start a new series. And we're going to go up to a gigabase again. My previous one was 5,000. But I think I can beat that. I think I've had plenty of practice. I've learnt a lot. And I honestly think I can go past 5,000 now. Have some ammo. Like more ammo. You shot at everything you could find, did you? Okay, well, whilst you're here, let's shoot at some extra things. So yeah, version 16 brought lots of optimization. So optimizations. So I'm going to try and shoot for more. I'm not going to disclose how much more at this stage, or I already have accidentally. That's entirely possible. Die biters? Much? Oh wow, we have some range. Yeah, we're going to bring a tiny little army. But, you know, that's fine. It's fine. The bots, the walls, they'll take care of everything. Providing ammo actually gets to the end of the wall, but sure. So, yeah, we're going to go bigger. We're always going to go bigger. How much bigger is an open-ended question. I don't even know. I know my old record's 5,000. I'd like to go to 6. It really comes down to if the Tooth Fairy, because who else would do it? If the Tooth Fairy decides to buy me a new computer, that would definitely help. And how much optimization has Woob actually added to the high-end stuff? And whether or not they nerf the bots between now and then. That sort of comes into it as well. That sort of comes into it a fair bit, actually. Because if they nerf the bots, we're pretty much screwed. Oh, really? Laser turret damage. All these do steel, and that's the one thing I'm out of. Okay, I need a blueprint for a station. It's only got to be single-sided loading. That'll do. We'll dump. Really like loading from the other side, actually. I'll do. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Okay, I'm going to rip up everything on that side of the belt. I'm going to rip up these guys. I'm going to put one stupid power pole out there. Iron. 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 Really? I'm like 5 belts short? Oh. That's annoying. Train station. Which is the southbound? That's the southbound. Let's bring that across. And in. And we're going to loop that back out. Up to there. Round to there. And out. Signal there, signal there, chain signal there, and chain signal there. Okay, not perfect, but it'll do. We need a signal right there. Do I have a train on me? I do. Fuel? Jump aboard the train, and we're gonna go IM3. IM3, inventory full. IM unload, inventory empty. Yeah, I'm not waiting. Oh, actually, I should go fix these. No, that one's fixed. This one's not fixed. Correct. So we're going to jump off here and fix these. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. And that's going to happen. Stack inserters. That all that got away? Nope. There's another stack. It's a lot of red ammo. Hold F, JD. He's not picking up. There we go. Now he's picking up the crap. Artillery. Nope. 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 Really? Did I never signal this? Good one, JD. Fuck, you're an idiot sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. So, worst intro ever, but it gets the point through. This is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. First step is definitely set up this automation so we don't get... so the biters are kept thoroughly at bay. Yeah, you've got shells on your belt as well. Have some shells. Can you hit anything? No, of course you can't. Oh, sure. We'll shoot there, just on the off chance. Just on the off chance we can see something when we shoot out there. Like this. There's probably a biter base. There is a biter base. Okay, there's one more up here. Oh, this one's a loot belt. That means if ammo got on there... no, it didn't. Hope not. Pick up that crap. 2 stack inserters, there and there. Okay, fixed, I hope. That one's fixed. That one's fixed. That one's fixed. Oil 2 is fixed. And you're fixed as well. And we need to change these signals so we know when we're out of artillery shells. Cross, don't get hit by train, JD. They'll get recycled. Artillery shells will also get recycled. More research. Okay, so, yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is to go up to Megabase. Which means, first real big job is, one, fix our iron problem, which is partially solved. At least for iron. We still need iron for steel. So we need to, and this is going to be the first couple of episodes, and I apologise in advance. Look, I'm always torn. Do I just do stuff off camera so you guys miss out, or do I do as much on camera as possible? So the first few things we have to do is set up some outposts. We have a nice tidy 4.1 million iron out here, 6 million here. There are some smaller ones, like this is 1.7, but this is so weird. That's the weirdest shape I've ever seen. Same with this one. This is iron, you know, coal on iron on coal. Yeah, I don't get this. And in theory, this, after the 16 update with the way resource generation was changed, This means that the coal was here first, and then the iron got placed over the top in this pattern, which just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, it still looks like the iron got placed here through to here, and then the coal got placed on top, which was something that the devs said they fixed, but yeah. So we're going to go do a couple of outposts, and I want to do the big ones. I want to do the big ones, mainly because it means I'll be bringing an artillery train all the way out here, which will certainly fix a lot of problems. Shoot that. Don't know what it is, but it's now gone. We do have biter expansion on, so it does mean that I need to make sure that on a permanent basis, the biters are kept at bay. We can't have them expanding into our territory. So yeah, that's something we have to ensure that we stay on top of. So it means, yeah, like I said, first couple of episodes, unfortunately, and there's nothing I can do, guys. I do apologise in advance. We're going to do outposting. The other thing we are going to do is we are going to trash that and trash that. And we are going to spend what modules we do have. That's something I do want to do in this episode, because as soon as you start spending them, they'll start paying. The sooner you spend them, the sooner they start paying dividends. So we have 80 productivity, 100 speeds. Okay, let's request in all of those. And the first spot we're going to use them is in science. Because science is expensive. It's the most expensive thing you do. It is going to slow science right the way down, but we can live with that for the moment. And we can always expand it out. Really, the only limiting factor is here. So we can expand it here without too much hassle. The other spot that I want to spend it, only because this is what you use the most of. Modules pay the most benefit on the things that actually have the shortest crafting time. It doesn't make sense. You would assume you'd use your productivity modules on something like blue circuits first. Actually use them on greens. And we're going to do it that way. Which slows these machines right the way down. We go from a crafting speed of 1.25 down to half. But it also changes the ratio. I want speed modules. And what don't I want? I don't want landfill, but I do want beacons. Do I already have a beacon blueprinted? Nope. Let's go blueprint a beacon. Actually seems like the easy way of doing it. So we're going to blueprint a beacon. This is one of my most important blueprints, because now means I won't request those, and I'm just going to put that straight there like that. Right. That power pole needs to piss off. Put one there, and one there. There is a reason why I build this build, and the way I build it, and that is for beacons. Not immediately, obviously. We've got a long way to go before we get to beacons. But it means as soon as you get beacons, you can, apart from this one power pole that I forgot about, start plopping them down. Plopping them down in the build. That instead of that instead of. So, apart from missing speed modules, which are being delivered, there we go. So, we went from a crafting speed, one of these guys, crafting speed of 1.25, with just these two beacons. This beacon and this beacon. We're already back up to 1.75. But we're now using one copper, what's the old ratio? So it's one iron plate and one copper. We're now using... We're using way less. I can't remember how much way less it is now. Which shows how not prepared I am. Do we have more modules you can give me, base? Please? Pretty please? Actually, let's do a count. We're gonna stand outside the network. We'll put that inside the network. We'll request those. We'll crank it right the way up. And it says we're delivering 14. So yes, there are some in the network. 14 will do this set. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We'll put down that beacon. And that beacon. I'm going to grab... Come on, I need 4 more, which are on the way. 3, 1 more. There we go. Done. So, vastly increased our green circuits. More importantly, we've cut down on... Oh, this is not accurate because we've got a shortage of iron. But we've vastly decreased the amount of resources used to make these green circuits. And as you can see, we're outputting almost a full yellow belt between just 2 inserters. 2 assemblers. In fact, if we had more iron coming in, we probably would be doing a full yellow belt today. This is something else with the new... No. With the new mechanics, I need to do this. And the idea is that it will instantly force to those center 2 lanes. Well, force more resources into those center 2 lanes. The other idea is that we won't have those 2 extra circuits sitting on the end. So what I'll end up doing is I'll end up blueprinting these with these set in, so we don't have these 2 circuits. It's not a lot, but it all adds up over time, having these circuits sitting here. Right, by making sure we force, and actually I think we need to go up that high. We need to do that all the way along. Right, to force those circuits. And not have the excess sitting here. But anyway, that's it for the first episode. Too long already. We will do more outposting. We will do more research. Research is slowed right the way down, so we'll probably upgrade... Well, research is not really slowed all the way down because we're lacking iron. Oh no, iron's fixed itself. Yeah, we'll look at these. But yeah, that's the start. Lots of things will change. Not the first few outposts. We want to get a little bit of into the base first. But the other thing we're going to swap over to is we're going to do off-site smelting. That'll be a really big change. So we're going to do off-site smelting for the base. And I'm going to look for mods. So if you have any suggestions for mods you'd like to see, can we shoot that far? Probably can. You be dead. You be dead. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for mods you'd like to see, please post them down in the comments. This is just the start of the series. There'll be a few I'll be installing that I've played with before. I've already had nuclear artillery suggested. And it's a maybe. It's a maybe. We will have a lot of uranium left over. So it's a possibility. I will have to find something to do with all this crap uranium. I don't know what. I really don't know what. So yeah, suggestions. Post your suggestions. As always, I really hope you guys enjoy the series. This is the first episode, so I'll ask you guys to please like it. Please share it with all your friends, because, you know, they all want to see a Megabase, don't they? They all want to see something pops out at least 2,000 science packs per minute. It will not be belt-based. I have a separate SpaceX series that is going to stay belt-based, and I'm aiming for 3,000 packs per minute on that one. And, oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because I'm still trying to chase down the 1,000 subs requirement. I've got about a week to do it. So, otherwise I lose my YouTube partner benefits, which is mean of YouTube, but that's what they've decided. So, yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode, because this one is going to run at least 1 episode a day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!